Friends, good morning friends. Last lecture we have to discuss the decomposition of the precursor compound. We have to start them. Okay, in this lecture we have to discuss the decomposition of precursors about the oxides component. Okay, therefore the Fe3 plus ions in the alternate octahedral and the tetrahedral site. Okay, that the Fe3 plus ions means you have to know about the FeSO4. It gives as Fe3O4 is gives at Fe3 plus ions. Okay, that Fe3 plus ions, it is in the alternate octahedral and the tetrahedral side, means it is alternatively in the octahedral and tetrahedral side. Okay, therefore second point is about the cobalt oxide of the similar composition of the Ca2CO2 O5 and the Ca2CO2 O4 have been prepared by decomposing the appropriate carbonate precursor around the 940 Kelvin. Okay, therefore you have to decomposing the appropriate carbonate. You have to decompose the appropriate carbonate precursor precursor around the 940 Kelvin. Okay, around the 940 Kelvin, and therefore it is prepared by the cobalt oxide of the similar composition. It is prepared by the cobalt oxide of the similar composition. Okay, therefore this point it is says that you have to cobalt oxide of the similar composition, means the cobalt oxide have its similar composition. It is like Ca2CO2O5 and Ca2CO2O4. It have been prepared by decomposing the appropriate carbonate precursor around the 940 Kelvin. Okay, that the cobalt oxide's similar composition means you have to look at this point. It says that the cobalt oxide, it is a similar composition. That composition, it is prepared by decomposing appropriate carbonate precursor, means you have to carbonate precursor, you have to decompose it around the 940 Kelvin. Therefore you have to formation of the two similar decomposition of the cobalt oxide. Okay, the next is the multi-step solid state synthesis. It is achieved starting from carbonate solid solution and precursor. It is provided by Ca2Fe2XMXO4 series of the oxide. Okay, therefore the multi-step solid state synthesis means you have to know very well known about the your solid state synthesis are the multi-step. Okay, and it is starting from carbonate solid solution. It is a precursor. Okay, means that solid state synthesis, it is achieved, and therefore this synthesis, it is starting from the carbonate solid solution. Okay, this starting from carbonate solid solution, and its precursor, it is provided by the Ca2F2XMNXO5. It is a series of oxide. Okay, then the solid solution between two oxide would be expected to show the oxygen vacancy order the superstructure with the Fe3 plus in octahedral and the tetrahedral. Okay, therefore the solid solution means you have to solution the your solution is a solid, and that solid solution between two oxide. Okay, therefore the two oxide we have to the solid solution between two oxide means the two oxide you have to formation of the solid solution, and therefore it be expected to show the oxygen vacancy order the superstructure, means in this two oxide it is a formation of the solid solution, and therefore it shows the oxygen vacancy is ordered to superstructure, means that two oxides oxygen vacancy is ordered to superstructure, and that superstructure with the Fe3 plus in the octahedral and the tetrahedral coordinate the Mn3 plus in sp coordination, but they cannot be prepared the 23 prepared by the ceramic method. Okay, then on heating in vacuum 1140 Kelvin, however it transfer from more stable Brownian millinary structure, but it only oxygen and the it only octahedral and tetrahedral coordinate. Okay, you have to heating the solid solution in the vacuum at the 1140 Kelvin, and it transfers to the more stable Brownian millinary, means it is a transfer to the more stable Brown millinary structure with the only tetrahedral and octahedral coordination. Okay, this is the introduction part, and then the look at this complex of the oxide. It is prepared by the decomposition of the carbonate precursor. Okay, this is the complex oxide. Okay, that complex oxide you have to formation by the decomposition of the carbonate precursor. Okay, look at this look at this complex oxide, therefore the center is a carbonate, and therefore it is treated with some of the metallic component, and therefore it is formation of the complex oxide. You have to form them. Okay, this is a reaction of this complex oxide. It is prepared by decomposition of the carbonate precursor. Okay, then nextly the hypno the a hyponitride precursor has been used to prepare the superconducting YbA3CO3O7. It is a free from barium carbonate impurity. Okay, this hyponitride precursor. Okay, you have to know. Uh, uh, upper point we have to discuss the carbonate precursor, and this point it discuss about the hyponitride precursor. Okay, that hyponitride precursor it has been used to prepare the superconducting. Okay, that hyponitride precursor it has been used to the superconducting, and that superconducting it is a free from the barium carbonate impurity. Okay, then next point is the organic metallic crystal organometallic precursor have been used widely for the synthesis of semiconducting compound such as gallium arsenic and the indium potassium phosphorus, especially by the vapor phase epoxy. Means therefore your organometallic precursor it have been used widely for the synthesis of semiconducting compound. Okay, means your synthesis of the semiconducting compound you have to use the organometallic precursor. Means organometallic precursor it is useful for the synthesis of the semiconducting compound, and that semiconducting compounds such as the gallium arsenic and the indium phosphorus, especially by the vapor phase epitaxics. Okay, then next point is says that the decomposition of the single molecular precursor it is a provide the convenient and the effective route for the synthesis of metal of chalcogenide nanocrystal. Okay, that chalcogenide nanocrystals metal of chalcogenide nanocrystal it is a synthesis, it is a prepared by the decomposition of the single molecular precursor. Okay, that precursor precursor of the solid solution or the compound it is useful to for the prepare of the metal halides. Okay, you have to prepare the metal halides by the precursor of the solid solution, by the precursor of solid solution, and thus the molybdenums or vanadium alloys have been prepared for the hydrogen reduction, that is NH4 6MO7X F424, and the metal alloys it can be used as a precursor to obtain the desired oxides by the treatment with the oxygen under appropriate condition. Okay, this is the alloy, and that alloy also prepared by the hydrogen reduction, and the metal alloy can be used as a precursor to obtain the desired oxides, and that is a treatment of oxygen under appropriate condition. Okay, this is all about the decomposition of the precursor of the compound. Next time we have to discuss the combustion synthesis. Okay, thank you.